Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Atlacatl, and I'm bringing you guys back another Steel Division 2 video. And we have a matchup on the Kingdom Discord. You will find a link in the description between me and Gloomy for the Peasant Joust monthly tournament for the month of September. Gloomy will be playing as the first Panchellos on balanced deployment type, and on the blue, I will be playing with the pre-patch Folsenjaeger 3 on Maverick deployment type. And I would like to remind you guys, as always, to subscribe, like the video, hit that bell icon, check us out on Instagram, also check us out on TikTok. The link will be in the description, and we'll get back to you guys after this deployment. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this matchup here. First deployment, we're deploying some Strum Pioneers, MG34, Folsenjaeger Pioneers, and an armored car, along with these guys chilling out in the background. And Gloomy is also deploying somewhat heavy on the right hand side. He's got some flamers, some anti-tank units also as well, a couple tanks. This might be a little problemsome. On the center, we're seeing some light deployment on my part, mostly just machine guns, mortars, AT guns, and some recon. AT guns getting a little too close to those guys over there. It's going to get wiped out. On the right, there's also heavier deployment than mine. My units are going to be more expensive than the first Panchellos, especially with the pre-patch of the Folsenjaeger 3. And as soon as we get into the action, MG34 is roaring because it's watching over this road here. That 9738M is pounding, or just pounded the hell out of my AT gun. But my MG34 is holding out, so is my recon unit. Nothing really too dangerous to the center. He captures the town immediately. Gloomy is ahead at 1410 as he makes some advancements to the town. Armor car is giving some fire support. Tanks are rolling in the background. More Folsenjaeger Jaegers are moving up too as well to capture back his flag. Gloomy's putting a lot of pressure on us on the right hand side. Also putting some pressure on the left. I forgot to put an AT gun over here, so I'm getting smashed by that Turon. And some Lobes are hitting our MG34 pretty hard. But no real movements to the center. Everything's right now focused around the town. He captures this flag here as well, as our guys come around this side, capturing the flag that connects to the road. More fighting in the center as our Folsenjaeger or Jaegers are trying to take back the flag we lost earlier. They should be able to deal with anything here at range. You know, they got the equipment to take them out. They should also be good also at close range as well, or decent. Right now they've been able to make huge progress here on the right, which levels out the score at a bit with 13-11. Our car is just chilling out, just looking around. And we got a small mortar strike coming in as well. Try to clear things out here. We still are in phase A, so no rush at the moment. With the Maverick deployment type, we're not going to be moving in until next phase anyway. The Strum Jaegers are getting almost pinned, maybe. There's only 2 of them left. Yeah, they got killed. Ooh, Turon is moving in deadly. 13-11. We did capture a point back, but he still keeps capturing this point due to the fact that he has a city and so many units just consolidated there. More of our units are taking up positions around this flag. He is bringing some infantry to counter this push. As my guys instead just bypassed the city, just went right towards the forest. Jaegers are also shredding them apart here in the on this side of the town as they move up through the trees instead of going through the road. And we decide to ambush his Lobas. Nice. That cuts off some reinforcements coming into the this town here, and gives us some protection over the flag. Oh, he's got a Nemrod. This is gonna be extremely dangerous, especially if you're gonna use aircraft. Some tankettes are also being deployed on the left. There's still no unit that can take on that Turan one-on-one at the moment. Pretty much neglected the left-hand side and focused everything on the right. Stug 3 is engaging a Turan, takes it out, but it's a little bit too close. Those Turans are going to be extremely dangerous to this Stug. Oh, he's able to take out those Jaegers, which makes things absolutely a nightmare for us. There's still two guys over here in an MG and in a recon squad, so we're not in the worst position, but it's not good. Looks like we are moving some of our Strom Pioneers, our command unit, and some Folsenmaker Pioneers as well through the forest, try to capture this flag, give us an advantage. Right now it's 12-12. Game is dead even at the moment. There's huge salients all over the place right now, especially on the left-hand side. I mean, on the right. Are they going to be able to ambush that Turan? Still a bit of equipment coming in through here. Looks like Turan is engaging those Strom Pioneers. I mean, Strom Jaegers. Did not stand a chance to any of that. And he's probably going to get the surrender. Yep, gets the surrender. And he's likely going to take that flag back, but ironically we've taken the flag up here, which puts us in the lead 11-13. Slowly pushing into the town as well. Nothing major is happening at the moment. Turan gets knocked out by that Pack 38 over here on this side. That Turan is still uncontested. Stug is being moved up here to deal with. Oh no, the Turan's dead. He got killed by the Pack 38. This is something else. I don't know why I thought this was Turan. And he's been able to capture that flag back. Some of our units decided to turn back around and try to deal with this. And so this is extremely dangerous. If more reinforcements get in, we're not going to be able to push this town very effectively. We do have less units than he does. We are bringing more Strom Jaegers right now. Does capture the flag back, brings Gloomy back up to 1 point advantage. Mortar is raining hell right now. And some of these tankettes are trying to make some moves towards the center. Trying to always keep them guessing. And that was another failed attack over here. We still haven't captured this flag back, but there are more FS Strom Jaegers and FS Jaegers also moving up as well. Somehow we're able to isolate these units. One of the Turans did make it into the town, but this recon tank and these Loas are going to be vulnerable likely to anything that to these units here. And he captures back this flag too, and there's a Turan just chilling here. Oh, Nemrod comes into the action now. Oh, gets knocked out. That Pack 38 has been deadly on that side of the road, stopping any armor pushes on this side. And right now we're isolating the town. Putting some pressure, cutting these guys off, capturing the flag 12-12. Oh, one of the tank hits just got blown to shreds. Pack 38 still murdering units on the side of the road. Another Turan command tank goes down. Oh, that Pack 40 on the actual road in the town takes out another armored vehicle. Starting to put heavy pressure now. Trying to take out that command unit. They rush into the forest, but they have not captured the flag back. The Turan from this flag is now driving down, trying to capture the flag back. Lots of pressure being put onto the town. And these guys are shooting effectively at the Stug. Stug is just continuously going forward. So that is an extremely dangerous position to be. If it can get enough machine gun fire on it, it will take it out. If not, it's probably just going to be ripped to shreds because there's a Turan behind it too. And as expected, it was killed. Bringing one back up immediately as the pressure mounts on the town. And with the loss of that Stug, automatically we lose the flag, which puts Gloomy back in the lead. More armored car and tank kits are pushing forward. And as we weren't watching really, but these guys were able to take back the flag here. Stug is putting some pressure on that 97. And some smoke is being dropped as they are expected to push past this flag towards this flag here towards the forest. And we capture finally the flag for the town. I wouldn't say it's captured since there's so many freaking units still left inside the town as well. Turan butchers that poor command squad. Those FS pioneers are going to get absolutely obliterated right now. They need to fall back, and I don't think I set the fall back order, just left them there. And there is a lot of stuff coming into this side. So it's becoming urgent to capture the town as soon as possible so we can at least stop the flood that's coming in. And there's more stuff coming in too. Seeing some action in the town right now. FS Jaegers pushing forward towards those Atlacatl. I think I just pronounced that completely wrong. I'm just going to call them disheartened Grenadiers. Now the tables have turned. It is 8-16. We're capturing more ground with the FS Jaegers moving towards the left-hand side as well. With us capturing the town, just obliterating everything in its path. These guys do have the Panzerfaust, so they will be deadly to these Turans at close range, but it gets knocked out by the Stug 3 instead. Town completely occupied at the moment. Pushing towards the center as well, as the tank kits and armored cars are able to make a slight push, putting more pressure on that AT gun that had been harassing anything on our side of the road. Only actually killed that one AT gun. Most of our losses have been attributed to either the left or the right. Turans are sneaking back in. He's got plenty of units around the forest now, making some solid gains, but there is a salient forming around this area. 7-17. We're in the lead at the moment. Oh, major lead. Those guys are gotta get out of their vehicles or they're gonna get ambushed. Ah, and that's a terrible loss. Before the pre-patch, these guys were 40 points. So that's just 80 points that went down the window right there. Ambush on the side of the road. Let's see the tank kits and that one armored car are doing what their intended purpose was, to shred infantry. And there's a powerful push back to capture this flag. Game is 7-17 as we capture another flag in the center, making some major pushes towards the center as well. Firing at us with some of these, what are these? Oh, he put them back in the vehicle. He's moving them immediately. Oh, that was a smart choice. Stug is taking on those Turons by itself. Penetrates one, takes the other one out. It's not going to stand much of a chance against that Stug 3. Oh, it looks like you can't see it. Huh, I was expecting to take it out. Flag does hold. There's still more infantry attacks to come. As pioneers are clearing this side of the forest, these guys decide, we're going to go down this road instead and cut off and take this flag instead of going down the center, which I think might have been a mistake on my part. It might have been better just to keep going down this way. There was really nothing there. And, I mean, I don't know. My thought process at this time was moving these guys as close to this flag over here and taking it, and I just completely neglected this side. I had plenty of infantry coming in, and I thought these guys would be able to deal with anything pushing forward. Those FS Jaegers over there are shredding some of that Hungarian infantry over there, so they're doing what they can. They don't really need the armor, or at least in my thought process, they didn't need the armor. There is a Turan coming back into the center as well. More FS Jaegers are pulverizing these guys. And these guys are completely cut off from their lines now. As the line starts to break more and more. Oh, airstrike on that command unit. Was able to get in with that Ju-88. These guys on the left have still been able to make some significant progress. Have burned up a lot of equipment. We have not been watching what's going on the left, but there is an intensity going on there too. These guys are right now ambushing and killing anything that comes into that forest. Oh, there's an ambush. They walk right into those guys, and they have the Panzerfaust, so really dangerous move there. Too risky. It's a good thing this guy wasn't worth too many points. Another airstrike by that Ju-88. And completely misses and hits just a bunch of buildings. These guys are still trying to mop them up. Oh, that was a nice kill right there by Gloomy. Taking out that Stug, ambushing it with these guys. I had not even seen that. That was a great kill. Did another Stug get killed? Yeah, it did. It was the rush to get forward. Stuff starts dying. Ju-88 dropping some bombs in that Turan. Not really landing on the mark. Completely missing. And that Panzer L6 and our AB-41 are going to push through. The FS Pioneers are going to be able to capture that point as well. Getting extremely close to his artillery. Oh, those vehicles can be completely vulnerable to those Turans. Nice. Able to get those guys to surrender. Still hold on to that flag. There's a lot of infantry coming in as well, so those Pioneers are going to be really vulnerable. Still a major attack. Oh, I wouldn't say major attack, but pretty determined attack back towards the town as well. Town was never fully captured. And Pioneers are just wreaking havoc over here in the forest. Yeah, they're wreaking a lot of havoc. These guys are holding here effectively. Gloomy did capture that flag back. It's 6:18 at the moment. 3 minutes left in the game if he's unable to capture more ground. FS Pioneers here in the city are getting pinned. Yep, best they can do is fall back. One gets murdered. He's got a good squad there. He's got firepower all over the place. Something just got killed. That was a Turan. It was ambushed by one of these Fallschirmjägers. Getting a little too close right there. Oh, takes out that Turan. Sorry. God damn, that's 3. Those guys had no respect for him. Some Ju-87s with cluster bombs able to wipe out those Pioneers, but at the same time, for some reason, also falls on the Turon, so making it fall back. So nullifying, well, killing the unit and also nullifying the attack. All in one. FS Pioneers are pushing towards the artillery that's right now dismounted, doing some fire on them. If we're able to kill the transporters, then we should be able to at least take out that that rocket artillery. Yep, got one right now. And Gloomy's able to take back the town, making a nice salient, pushing here through the forest. We still control the flanks, doing some real damage still to the forest. We control one of the 3 flags. Gloomy is able to take this flag here that that overlooks the roadway, or the intersection maybe. Three minutes and 26 seconds left in the clock. Gloomy's able to gain some more time. If he's able to survive past phase C, he should be able to likely win the game if he can keep it at 9-15. But at the moment, things are not looking too good. Drops back down to 6-18 as these guys are pushing to capture this flag. Now it's 5-19. Town is going to be in a lot of risk. Though, oh, Turin does get destroyed by those FS Pioneers. And these guys are getting stopped by that reconnaissance tank. I'm not sure they can actually take it out. Oh, we just dropped a bomb on a supply truck we captured. Kind of defeats the purpose of capturing it. And the town is now isolated. Score drops to 5-19. 39 seconds left in the game. A lot of these disheartened Jaegers are being thrown into the town, into the meat grinder to capture it once and for all. Just with sheer numbers. Montelobes are shooting at the FS Pioneers, not making a dent at the moment. They are able to capture the flag back, bringing it 6-18. But things are shifting around the town as well. Things are not looking good. Looks like these FS Jaegers have been doing a lot of damage to any transporter coming through the road. And that's the end of the match. Ends the second round of the Peasant Joust. Ends in a victory for us. So as kills and losses were pretty similar, the big difference was just the amount of units we were able to get past the line. So I think that was the major difference. Those Turons were definitely a nuisance to deal with. Probably the biggest one. Kills, as you guys can see, the Turons were really excuse me, doing a lot of work, you know, killing a lot of our infantry as well. Infantry also did a lot. This squad right here did really good, especially attrition and killing some of these wow, killing 4 squads, 160 points alone just from these Lobos. Now that is being efficient. This Lobos here is also efficient, taking the Sturmjäger, that's 40, 80, 80, 160. Yeah, that's brutal. Yeah, that is brutal. Let's look at our kills. Victims. Yeah, this Pack 38 was doing what it needed to do and just mauling any type of armor that just came through the road. Nimrod also getting just pulverized by this thing, and that is also a huge loss. The Turrets are about, what, 40, I think 45 points. So nothing major at the moment. I mean, they did do some good damage. The gun did pay itself off, but you know, the Nimrod was really the big kill that Pack 38 could have got. Infantry was doing good work on his, but it is still a little bit shocking to see that some of those Lovas were dominating some of my Jaegers at certain points, especially when we got close. This Jaeger here was just on the killing spree. Now these units are about 30 points apiece, so that was pretty expensive. So the match was pretty balanced. It just came down to who was willing to gain more ground, and I think that was the determining factor. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you guys want to see more, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.